Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technology Mafia here with a brand new car. It is a surprise. Let's go take a look. Alright, so here it is. This is a 1998 Toyota Progrès, which is Progress is the way it's spelled, but because it's French, it's pronounced Progrès. It's a four-door sedan. This is based on the Toyota Altezza, so it is a front-engine rear-wheel drive. You can see there's some badging on the back. Because it's a Toyota, it still doesn't have Toyota badges. So that's a thing that they do out here in Japan. So you can see on the key, we have a little P, and that matches the emblem on the back. If we come around on this side, get a better look at what it looks like. So this is, they also call this car a baby Toyota Crown. The Toyota Crown is kind of like Japan's Lexus LS400. This is just a smaller version. The front is quite interesting. You have almost GS300 headlights with a unique grille, circle headlights in the middle there, and fog lights. So continuing that, let's go ahead and take a look at the engine. I'm going to pop that. So here it is. This is a 3-liter inline 6. This is a actually a 2JZ without any turbos. This is the 2JZ GE. So horsepower, it's about 215, 220 or so, about the same torque. So it's very smooth, sounds great. I just purchased this car, so I haven't cleaned any of the engine bay yet, but I will in the short future. You can see the headlights are kind of unique. They come down, and this part right here gets covered by the hood. There's that. You see the little hood cutouts. Very interesting design. Around the trunk, you get a pretty spacious trunk, and there's the emblem there, the Progrès. Pretty spacious. There's a spare underneath there and plenty of space for groceries. I don't believe that the back seats fold down. Take a look inside. See the doors. This car is all leather, which is pretty rare in Japan. Most of the cars come with cloth. But it's clean, two-tone interior, light with some brown wood accenting. And the back seats are just as nice. Plenty of space for your family and friends. Really spacious, very comfortable. So let's hop in and take a ride. Alright, so here is the key. And I showed you the emblem on the back. Has 3 buttons, one's for trunk, one's to lock, and one's unlock. If you could see that. So unique feature of this car is when you insert the key, the steering wheel moves down. So when you exit the vehicle, it moves up. So let's go ahead and start this. There we are.
Scored home. Mets won their 7th in a row in WOR New York.
And so you can see the gauge cluster. You hear that noise, I'll explain that in a little bit. But let's zoom in here. So that's what it looks like. You can see this car has, let's see, odometer, 100,786 kilometers on it. Still runs very, very well. So you have a speedometer up to 180 kilometers per hour and a tach. Very cool. So here you have traction control on or off on the left side. You have a parking brake. You actually have a pedal on the floor, so you pull up to release it, you push down to set it. Over on this side, this car has automatic lights, so you can see that is the adjustment for automatic lights. If you want to do that, also you can adjust the power mirrors. You can fold your mirrors. So mirrors fold just like that. That's a pretty standard option on most Japanese cars. And then you have your standard trunk release and gas cap release. So that's that. This car does have memory seats. So you can see there's a set button and 1 and 2 positions for memory. And automatic locks. All of the windows are automatic up, down. Here in the center, at the very top, you have a storage space. I have a little CD in there with the Progrès logo as well. A lot of these cars come with navigation that pops up, but this one doesn't have that. Also an analog clock, which is a nice design feature. There it is. And then down here you have a 2-zone climate control, so you can click on dual and then select how hot or cold you would like it. And then a 1-disc CD in-dash AM/FM radio with cassette. So that's pretty nice. Down here, a little handy cup holder, really nice. And then this is an ashtray here. You can see that. So there are 2 issues with this particular car. Number 1 is you can see the wear on the shift knob. It's not in the best shape. The rest of the car is pretty clean, but you see there's a little bit of wear. And then if you hear that little pumping noise from the brakes that sounds like a baby dolphin squealing, that is the brake pump accumulator, which is a common issue on these cars. It just squeaks. It still works perfectly fine, but that's what pumps the brakes to make them feel hard when you use them. So that's what that is. There's a fix for that, however, it ends up costing about the same as what I purchased this car for, which was $1,100. So here in the center you have a center console, which is pretty nice. You can slide it back. So there are a couple stages. First stage is you get 2 cup holders. You slide it back further. You have a tray, a whole bunch of yen in there, and then you could lift the whole lid, and then you have a deeper storage area. So very unique. You could remove the tray there. Nice design feature. And here, nothing there. We do have power mode or snow mode. Those of you who have Lexus IS or Lexus products, you'll notice that. Let's see, glove box, good size. That's about it for the front. We do have a sunglasses holder, and surprisingly for a car that is a luxury car, this one does not come with a moonroof or a sunroof. But let's go ahead and take a drive. So here we go. Again, excuse the little dolphin noise. It's a little annoying. It comes on after every 3 brake pumps or so. But when you're listening to dubstep music, it kind of blends in, so it's fine. Alright, so here we are. And this car is very similar to the Lexus ES300 that I reviewed on my channel about a year ago or so. Very smooth and quiet. Not on the sporty side of things, more on the luxury side of things. And again, the Altezza and this car, the Progrès, are built on the same platform. This is a car that's not available in the United States. However, in about, what will it be, 7 years, you'll be able to import one of these. So under the 25-year rule. So you can see the locks just locked once we hit 25 kilometers an hour. Drive just to give you a sense of how quiet and smooth it is. The engine is almost silent. It sounds more like you're running on fan power than actual engine. Very, very smooth. Alright, we've got a little bit of traffic up here. Looks like there's a surfing competition or something up there. So and then we'll try to find a place where I can give you a little sense of the acceleration. Make a turn here, and here's just smooth acceleration. See, very quiet. This is 40 kilometers an hour. The pace is up. So if you're not using the brakes, you don't get the annoying penguin sound. It's fine. Take a turn here. And here's a little bit of acceleration. Here we go. So there is 80 kilometers. And we got there fairly quickly, very smooth. Again, you see that there's no high-pitched buzzing in the engine. The response is very smooth. Let me try in power mode. I'm going to switch this lever over. I'm going to make a left turn here to a little faster road.
As the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, baby.
Okay, here we go. Turning, and we're off. So that's second gear. So this is second gear acceleration. That's about as fast as I'm gonna go. So just to give you a sense, but it's fairly quick. I would estimate the 0 to 60 on this car probably around 6.5 seconds, maybe 7, maybe 7.5. I would say it's equally as quick as the ES300 that I reviewed on my channel. However, because this is rear-wheel drive and feels a little more luxurious inside, it feels like a bigger car. So that is it. That's pretty much the review of a 1998 Toyota Progrès. If you guys have any questions, feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. As always, stay tuned for more videos. I will try to release a new video every week. Sometimes I get busy with schedule stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching and have a good one.